Hello, everybody. My name is Reinaldo Rodriguez. I am a candidate master from Venezuela. Today, we are going to do another series of Limit the Rating Towers. We are going to play some 5+5 game in chess.com, analyzing and commenting the games. So let's look for the first opponent. Remember, if you have some opening suggestion that you want to see during the recording of this series, you can leave that in the comments. Okay, so let's start. Looking for the first opponent. At the moment, we are in 1600. So, okay, we have an opponent of 1600 as well. So let's play e4. Okay, we have a Sicilian defense. I'm going to try to play a close Sicilian. Okay, that at the moment is very popular. Okay, let's do f4. Grand Prix attack. Okay, d6, knight f3. This is pretty standard. And now, okay, bishop g4, pinning the knight. Here, okay, we can consider the possibility to do the expansion, to start the expansion, but okay, black can later jump with the knight in case of h3, bishop takes, knight d4, queen d1. Also, we can do a kind of counter pin, threatening, the creation of double pawns. I think this move is interesting. Okay, because have a double purpose, preparing h3, g4 without being worried about the knight d4 move after the trade on f3. Okay, now in order to be consistent, okay, we have to create the damage in the structure. And now as the knight cannot jump to d4 to attack on c2, probably we can just play h3, asking explanation to that bishop. So maybe he's going just to trade the bishop for the knight, try to hit some kind of initiative, queen takes, preparing the connection of the rooks. Okay, and here we have a structure where, with a small strategic advantage that, okay, is the better pawn structure. He played e6, preparing d5. Okay, I'm going to castle. I think maybe he's going to play d5. And in case of d5, probably d3 is an option. Okay, he played bishop d7. In this position, f5 is going to be a thematic move to liberate the dark square bishop. I have to be careful with some possible f5, keeping this guy blocked. Maybe, I'm not sure if he's not ready to do that, because after the capture, the pawn on c6 is going to be hanging. So I'm going to continue here with a normal developed move. Let's play d3 to open the diagonal for the dark square bishop. Yeah, maybe knight f6 can be a normal developed move. I'm not sure if after knight f6 I can play e5, pawn takes, but he have queen d4 check, winning the pawn. So I have to be careful with some queen d4 checks in some variants, because that square is available for the queen. Right now, I am considering the possibility to push the pawn to f5 immediately. For sure, I don't want to capture here, because if I capture, I will reorganize his pawn structure. So, yeah, I think this move is consistent and systematic. Yeah, with the position F, just play f5 to open the diagonal for the dark square vision, and for sure also capturing on e6, later threatening the pawn on f7. Now, if he tried to play e5 to keep the f5 closed, d5 is falling. Okay, he took with the pawn. I can capture with the pawn or with the queen, but if I capture with the pawn, I will be closing the file. So makes sense, capture with the queen to kick the threat on f7 and also increasing the pressure on d5. Let's see what he's going to do. Maybe knight f6, but in case of knight f6, e5, okay, he played knight a6 to defend f7, but he's missing a long move. this is a typical mistake. When one pieces can be transferred from one flank to another one, people used to overlook this kind of usually. Now he have to capture, and f7 is falling. Pawn takes, queen takes f7 check, king d7. Okay, uh, he played bishop f6. I think I can capture on g7 because if he capture the bishop, they can capture on f7 with checkmate. Okay, he has some intermediate move with bishop d4 check, but they can just capture there as well. So I think he don't have any intermediate move, so let's go for this. Now, yeah, I think the position collapsed. Yeah, this opponent is from United States. Forgot to comment that. You can see the flag for sure as well. Yeah, I think, well, maybe, yeah, it's, a good moment to resign is what I want to say. For sure I have, I want respect. Okay, he wants the revenge, but let's look for another opponent. Okay, so I think was a very standard game of the close Sicilian. So, okay, let me look for new game. Okay, new game. Okay, this opponent is from France, 1500. So he played e4. Okay, let's play this time Scandinavian defense that at the same time is very popular. Stay with the queen. Okay, knight f3. Yeah, he is delaying the advance to d4. Here, play c5 may be interesting try just to control the d4 square, but I'm going to try to kick this, in the standard way. Knight f6. Maybe knight c3, attacking the queen. Okay, he went for d4. Let's see. Now I think I can just play bishop g4, beating the knight. Okay, bishop d2. Okay, in some variants, he can try to play some possible c4. So this move, okay, in case of h3, I would like to capture. So I think c6 may be necessary here, just to prevent some attacks on b7 later. Okay, and now e6. So really, I am ready to try the bishop for the knight and to play without the bishop pair, but with the pawn structure on last square. Okay, he's thinking, he has some options, c4, knight c3, just attacking the queen. In that case, I'm going to regroup my queen to d8. That is going to be a very positional location for the queen because there is no way to continue attacking the queen there. Also, maybe he's considering h3. Now, in case of h3, okay, he played knight bd2. Okay, he's blocking the defense on this pawn. Okay, I'm going to continue with normal development move. If I play knight bd7, I'm going to lose the possibility to retrieve the queen to a. So he's delaying the attack on the queen. What is interesting? Okay, I'm going to play normal development move. Let's do just bishop d7, just to see what he's going to do. Maybe c4. Okay, rook e1, short castle. Okay, knight f1. Okay, that move. I think rook d8, maybe I try to win a pawn because I can play bishop takes f3 and queen takes d4. So probably it's interesting move. Maybe he wants to play knight e3. Yeah, with a double attack here. That is the idea. Knight e3 is incoming. Let's see what can I do now. Okay, let's play bishop takes. Just to retrieve the queen to d8 and forget about those troubles of the fork. Just trying to keep uh, a pretty standard structure. Okay, let's retrieve the queen to d8 and continue with knight b7. This location of the queen seems to be that is disconnecting the rooks, but at the same time it's very flexible because I can come to a5, b6. I could play queen a5 directly as well. That really probably was more active. Okay, but I didn't want to suggest some ways to attack. So, okay, I can just complete my development. Have some 95 move, but okay, I'm going to play simple. Maybe d7. He have the bishop pair and more space, but okay, the pawn structure is on last square, so it's very good. In those kind of position, probably makes some sense try to do c4 and d5 to open the center completely, but okay, queen d2. Now the bishop may be a bit exposed. Okay, he have the g3 square available to retrieve the bishop. So, okay, I think I can play this move, biting him to play c4 in some case because I have bishop b4. So I can leave the knight there in a while. So, okay, let's move the other knight. Okay, rook a1. Okay, I have to create. Usually in this position, b5 makes some sense to try to cover this square, but really, probably I'm not worried at the moment about c4 for sure. So a way to try to put pressure without change the position is just pushing this pawn to try to win space, more space, because if I manage to get the a3 square, I can provoke b3, weakening all the data square and finally doing the skewer. So that's the plan. Let's see. Okay, he went for this, now allowing bishop b4. So I think this should be good. You have to move the queen, and I'm going to capture the rook on e1. We an exchange, for sure, I have to calculate some crazy variants like move the queen, bishop takes, pawn takes the knight. I can retrieve the bishop, but he can capture on e6 as well. Probably that will be his best try. Just sacrificing well, not it's a sacrifice really, but trying to look for some counterplay, on the e6 square, because I have to lose a tempo capturing the rook. Maybe something like, oh wow, but not in this way because he's losing the queen. He's losing the queen for two minor pieces for sure. I have to accept the challenge. Now he's going to capture the second pieces, but I will have still, this amazing knight d5, and also probably I can evaluate the possibility to capture with some pawn. Yeah, now especially that the knight is on d2 to control the knight as well. But I should select, okay, with what pawn to capture. If I capture with the e, he have a rook already in this open file. So maybe the capture with the c pawn makes more sense. Maybe he can take the C open file, but I have rook CA, so okay, I'm going to play this move, trying to kick this file close. Yeah, now my pawn structure is aiming to this sector of the board. I will try to play there. Queen B6, rook FCA, maybe. Yeah, this is just, I think, well, should be technical phase. Okay, he played knight B6, looking for the outputs. Let's control the knight with B6. He can look later for some intersection points with rook C1, rook C8, rook takes, queen takes, rook C1 as well. Okay, that is a bit annoying. Also, I can validate the possibility to push the pawn to A4, A4, knight C5, B6 makes some sense as well. Okay, let's go for this move. I'm not entirely sure about that, but okay. Also, I am interested in see how he is going to continue. Okay, nice C1. He didn't play rook C1. In case of rook C1, probably he wanted to play A4, intermediate move. Now he's looking for this square to take the another output. So, okay, let's play. I can take the open file. I can also connect the rooks. Okay, he's going to do that, but it's a bit annoying. Okay, let's play queen d7. I think he's going to play knight d3, rook fca, knight e5, and I can take the invasion square on a4, attacking the pawn on a2. Maybe interesting. So, okay, rook fca, knight e5, queen a4. Attacking on a2. Also, I can get the invasion square. At some moment, it's going to be useful for me just open escaping square for the king to prevent some background things. I can try to challenge the output with knight d7 as well. But really, this move, I feel this move is a bit passive. I don't want my knight, to square away of the pawn on d4. I would like to kick some options to take my own outputs on e4, even at the cost of a pawn, but to force the simplification of a bishop for a knight. And during that process, maybe I can just disconnect the rooks, white rooks. Can be interesting try. For example, knight e4, bishop takes, pawn takes, and in case of rook takes, this rook may be hanging on the background, for example. Yeah, maybe he is going to play a3 just to protect the pawn. Makes sense. And after a3, okay, he went for that. Now d4 is falling. And I think this pawn is important because really is who is really, creating stable outputs there. So I think I can just capture the pawn. Cannot see any trouble with that. Now I am capturing on b2 as well. Central pawns are more important than lateral pawns. Okay, now this is the trick. He wants to play this fork here. I didn't see that. Maybe, okay, I'm going to sacrifice the exchange. Now he wins the control of the open file. Okay, the unique way how I can lose this game is allowing a background maze. So I'm going to just open this square for the king to prevent some unnecessary complications. Yeah, I did superficial calculation. Let's play queen here to attack this and this. Let's capture this pawn. Really, this pawn no is important. I don't know why I took that pawn. Now he can capture on b6, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, let's try to regroup the pieces. I think queen here, maybe king a7. Okay, take that. And now he is getting double rooks here. Yeah, I don't want to be in a passive situation, but also I have to be practical because I have only few seconds on the clock. So, I am just doing like kind of waiting move. Takes, bishop d6. Now I am not thinking, honestly, just reacting. So this don't looks good. This don't looks good. Yeah, maybe I am in a losing position now. Yeah, very bad technical phase. Okay, I have some checks here and 94 checks. Let's see. I think I have my chance as well, but his attack is pretty strong. If I don't do anything forced, he's going to win because there is too much pressure on g7. Bishop takes g7, king takes, but there is no good discovery. Also, okay, he's under time pressure. He went for that, but he don't have good discovery attack. Yeah, king here, and the position is under control. He's going to capture this pawn, I think. Have a check on f7. Okay, let's do. Oh my god, let's do this check. Let's attack the bishop with the king. What a location for the king. Yeah, also, the idea is play 94 check. Let's attack through the dot squares. Check. King takes and queen h4. I almost have the mate, but yeah, this is crazy. He's going to do some checks. Check here to cover the check and looking for rook fa, also blocking the diagonal. Maybe he's going to capture knight, but I have rook f8 check. Well, that move was clever. I don't know exactly what I am doing here. I am looking for this. This unit is so crazy. I am very sure that I miss a lot of things. Okay, well, I think I was lucky in this game. Crazy game, a lot of blunders. Okay, I have to verify the analyze. So very bad technical phase, but okay, still a victory. So well, okay, with this second game, we finish with a couple of games of this area. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in a new video of Limit the Rating Tower. Don't remember, if you enjoy the comments and the games, like, subscribe. Also, you can write the comments of the video if you are interested in a specific opening to try in the next incoming games. Okay. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Hope to see you soon. Bye.